What's up YouTube? Welcome to a monthly pickup video for June 2014. I don't have a lot of games to share with you guys. I really don't. Didn't pick up a lot in June, and that's due to the fact that we're kind of going through this new release drought for video games, which I definitely don't mind. I mean, there's going to be an amazing amount of games coming out between the months of September, October, and November. It's going to be killer. So I'm kind of saving my money and pre-ordering the games that I really want to play throughout those months. There's just so many of them. So I'm kind of freeing up that money as it is right now because I'm not buying anything, but I do have a couple of games to share with you guys. So let's get into the games that I picked up in June. I guess I'll start off with Diablo 3. I got this for the Xbox 360. This is a game that I previously had in my collection, but I actually traded it in about a month or two ago. I traded it into Target because they were having this crazy like trade-in deal. And when I did trade it into Target, I got about $40 trade-in credit, which is ridiculous. But I got this from Best Buy, and it was like a deal of the day special. It was around $14 or $15, which is crazy. I'm looking forward to picking up the Evil Edition, which comes out later this summer. I think it's sometime in August. That's coming out to the PS4 and the Xbox One. And I think the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 as well. But I'm going to go with the PS4 version only because during E3 they did announce that the PS4 version is going to have that exclusive dungeon themed around The Last of Us, which should be awesome. So Diablo 3 is back in my collection for the Xbox 360, and I'm really eager to try out the new content that's going to be available in that Evil Edition coming later this summer. The only other console game that I picked up in June was Murdered Soul Suspect. I got it for the PlayStation 4, and I didn't actually even buy this. I used that trade-in credit from Target. I purchased this from Target, and it ended up working out really well. It's totally convenient. I liked Murdered Soul Suspect. Despite the reviews, it didn't get the best reviews, but I actually liked this game. I played through it, completed it, got majority of the trophies in it as well. But I will give you guys my final thoughts on this game during that final thoughts video that should be coming up within the next week or so. Sad news is that the developers of this game, Airtight Games, have closed up shop. They're no longer in business, which is pretty sad. You know, this game just came out, and I think last week news broke that the company went under. So that's a little unfortunate. I thought this game was different, and I liked where it was going, and it's a little unfortunate that they won't be around to do something similar to it next time, similar like it next time. So it's always sad news when a developer is no longer in business, but guess that's the way things go. So the rest of the games I'm going to share with you guys are all portable games. We have here the Sly Cooper collection. I got this for the PlayStation Vita. I got this the week after it was released for about 20 bucks, which is ridiculous. I think it's retailing for 30, but the week after it was released, Best Buy had a sale on it for 20. So that's when I picked it up, and I think it's totally worth the price. This has Sly Cooper 1, 2, and 3 on it. Sly Cooper 1 and 2 though are on the game card, and then you have to download Sly Cooper 3 from PSN. I haven't done that yet because I haven't even finished Sly Cooper 1. I mean, I finished all 3 of the Sly Cooper games in the trilogy. I finished the trilogy on the PlayStation 2, but I'm not ready to try out Sly Cooper 3 yet on my Vita. So far though, I could say it's beautiful. It's a really nice looking game. It controls so well. It's unfortunate that the Sly Cooper series really doesn't get a lot of love. I totally think these games are underrated. They really are. When people think of platformers, no one ever talks about Sly Cooper, which is sad. I think it's a beautiful looking game. I love the cartoony art style, and they're funny, and that's what I love about them the most. And the gameplay, of course, works really, really well. So yeah, I picked that up. Also for the PlayStation Vita, I picked up X-Blaze Code Embryo. This is a visual novel based around the BlazBlue or Blaze Blue fighting game series, which I know absolutely nothing about. But good thing is that you don't need to know anything about that series to enjoy this game. Like I said, it's a visual novel, but not in the vein of something like 999 or Virtue's Last Reward or even Phoenix Wright. This legit is a virtual novel, like you're just reading reading. There aren't any puzzles, or at least I haven't come across any puzzles so far. But I like it. It has a cool little story. You play as some high schoolers, and it's kind of like a murder mystery. Very cool. If you're looking for a virtual novel, you know, definitely check it out. It's good stuff. The last game I'm going to share with you guys is Tomodachi Life for the Nintendo 3DS. I picked this up, but sadly, I haven't been drawn to it. Like, I thought that I was going to spend a ton of time with this game, and that hasn't been the case so far. I thought it was going to be my next Animal Crossing New Leaf. You know, I played the mess out of that game when it was released during the summer. So I thought Tomodachi Life was going to be the next thing that I was going to be addicted to, but it's not the case. I haven't played a lot of this game, and I'm not quite sure why. What I've played of it, I've actually enjoyed. It's zany, it's off the wall, it's just crazy. And I tend to like those type of games. I like those qualities in games, but there's something about this game that I just can't get into. I don't know if it's the fact that I have to do work in order to import like Mii's into my town. I don't know what it is, or maybe it's the fact that it's not even necessarily a game. It's more or less like an interactive tool, I guess, a crazy interactive tool. But whatever the case may be, I'm going to tinker around with it a bit more and see what other type of craziness can come out of the game. It's just off the chain. It really is. It's a crazy game. But sadly, I don't know why it's not drawing me in. How do you guys feel about this game? Let me know if you picked it up. How are you liking it? So those are all the games that I picked up in June. Not a lot of stuff there, and to be honest with you guys, I don't see myself buying a lot throughout this summer. So the next monthly pickup video you guys will see will be at the end of August. What games did you guys pick up in June? Let me know in the comment box below. Let me know what you've been playing. I'm going to thank all of you guys for watching this video, and I'll check you next time.